Hi everyone, my name is David. I'm a KOK Play Frontier from the Genesis Group. Today I'm giving you another market update, and you know, we got to celebrate another prediction that did come true. And the way we're going to celebrate it is I did say that KOK tokens is going to reach that $2.50 mark, and guess what? It reached that $2.50 mark. Okay, it says one KOK token, $2.50. Oh yeah. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to mine the whole thing. Why not? Because obviously I do expect KOK tokens to continue to go up. And so I'm going to mine the whole thing. I put my money where my mouth is. All right. And so I'm going to confirm that. Deposit. And boom. All right. Now you see that I put $1,800. Okay. $1,818.98 into mining. All right. Do I think it's worth it? Absolutely, it's worth it. Now, let's look at the predictions. I'm going to show you the evidence through the videos. Okay. So here, this is something, this video was over a month ago.
Around
look at it.
This time, or for another month from now, KOK coin, the token's going to be stabilizing at $2, which it is. And
remember that I said this time or a month from now.
If you look at the token's going to be stable. I said it a month ago that around this time, or for another month from now, KOK coin, the token's going to be stabilizing at $2, which
right, this time or another month from now, and that's what it did. It did stabilize around $2. Right, now let's keep going.
Which it is. And if you look at Bitcoin's price, I still am in the camp that...
Now look at it. At the time, Bitcoin was down, 34,000 level, right? Everybody thought it was going to go down even more, but I didn't think so because I looked at the past charts.
Sorry, people. I got something stuck in my throat. Hold on. Okay. I'm still in the camp that probably within another month and some change, maybe a couple weeks, BTC is going to pump up. Okay? And I explained to you in another video why I thought KOK coin would double, right? Will reach $2. Because if you look at the map...
Right, and it did reach $2. Right? So in a previous video when Bitcoin was about at $1, I said, yeah, it should reach around $2. It did. When when was this video? On July 11th. I said about, month and a half, some, whatever, some change. It's going to pump up. It pumped up. All right. It pumped up. I mean, look at the price now. Okay. It went over to 46,000, right? And I said, 44, 45,000. It could go up to 50. It can maybe even peak above it. I don't know. But I said it'll go up it'll reach the death cross, which was around like 44 or something. And it definitely did that. Right now, if you look at BTC, this is the struggle right here. If you see the wick on the green, it's at 46,000. And then if you look to the left, it matches directly with the candle prints, the red candle prints, right? And this is where Bitcoin is struggling. This is exactly where you're struggling. That's the type of stuff you want to look at. Okay, that's the type of stuff you want to look at. Which is also, if you look further left, it's around the same price as here. Okay, which means that if Bitcoin breaks this right here, if you look to the left, you have a red and a green candle, 49,500, 49,000. Yeah, it's going to be, this is probably another spot where BTC is going to struggle or, stay around. Okay, that's at 50,000 mark. It's not going to be easy. It's not going to be easy for BTC. You have some candles around this area that it printed, and so that's why you can see struggle. On the daily, I can show you more stuff like that, but that's not the point of this video. All right, so I said that back in July 11th. Okay, now let's look at this video, which was a week ago.
Hi everyone, my name is Dave and I'm a KOK Play Frontier from the Genesis.
What I did do is oh yeah, I got vaccinated. That's what that is, people. Anyway, don't worry. Okay, a minute 3 seconds in. Let's look at this.
And so, do I still expect, KOK tokens to go up to like $253 before the end of what I expect to be, end of Bitcoin run right now? Yeah, I do. I expect.
Yeah, I do. $2, $2.50 to $3. Yeah, I do. Before the end of this run, and that's what happened. That's what happened. That was, maybe over a week ago, like 8 days ago. Now let's look at this other account. And let's look at this. This was like a couple days ago. 2
Goes
days
down
ago.
later, even a bigger pop. Then another, as it has another bigger pop, it goes back down, but the next pop's even bigger than this one. You have another pop here. When it pops above this little pop, well, as time goes on, even a bigger pop than the pop here. Then you have a pop here. Well, don't worry, it's going to level off. It's all doing same thing in the past where it dips down a little, whatever. As time goes, boom, you're going to have that $2.50 around pop. Okay, it could even be like a 240, 270 pop, $2.70 pop. And then let's say it goes up to 270, 280, who knows? That thing will drop back down like all the other times.
There you go. So I said anywhere between a 240 to 280. I even put in 230 to 280 here. But the reason why I said it's going to pop like that, and I explained it in that video, is if you look at the max, whenever you have a big pop, it goes back down. It levels off. It has a bigger pop. And every time you had a pop, it goes up big and then it levels back down. But the whole point is when it levels back down at a higher price than the big pop price, right? So if this thing was, 78 cents, you had this huge pop to $1.18, but where it levels off is above 78 cents. It leveled off at $1. You get what I'm saying? And so you're going to have another pop that's above this $1.17 because now it's leveled off at $1.24. You had a bigger pop, and where it leveled off here was more than this little pop here. And this pop here was $1.50. When it leveled off, it went up way past $1.50. It went up $2.15. We popped, to $2.50. Well, we had a wick that almost hit $2.50, but now it's leveled off higher than $2.15, which was the previous pop-up. Okay? So what do I expect? Well, we might stay at around 230, but I imagine we're gonna close up, inch up around the 250. I don't know. I'm not sure yet. But wait for the next pop. The next pop will be higher than 250, and it should level off above 250. The reason why I'm saying that is because that's what happened every time so far in the chart. And as I mentioned in the past video, it is what it is until it is no longer what it is. So it's going to continue to do this until it stops doing it, and then we got to see what happens after that, But as I always said, if you want to know what's going to happen to the right, or you want a better understanding of what could happen to the right anyway, on the right, which is the future, you got to go look in the left, look to the past. That's not just in charts, that's really in life. That's in history, okay? which I don't want to get into that because in certain countries, like even in America, it looks scary. But anyway, that's a whole that's just something else. But anyway, so that's a price prediction that did come true. All right. Um, and if you like the contents, please hit the subscribe, hit the like so other people can see it. Share it. Because, I mean, if you're part of the Koch family and you have a Koch family member who's been pretty good at, predicting the prices going by past history by the charts, because I'm showing you guys why I'm saying what I'm saying. Now, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm not saying that I'm going to be right. Okay, I could be wrong, but so far I've been pretty spot on. And anyway, I'm definitely not always going to be right. There might be times where where I'll be wrong, and I could be wrong big time. But anyway, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm just telling you what I think is going to happen, and I'm giving you the reasons, the evidence, or showing you the charts for why I think that's going to happen. Right now, the KOK digital contents platform looks solid. Okay, you have Dr. Thomas Frey. I made a video about him. You have Nike. You have all these companies, Ford, Burberry. I mean, why would all these companies be paying this digital platform money, right? I made videos about the shopping mall where they're going to continue to add premium products, quality products, and that's exactly what they've been doing. Okay, so the only thing that I've been off is they stopped allowing the exchanges, but I really do believe where you can't exchange your KOK coins for Ethereum for KOK coins like that. But the reason why they did that is because you have over, I think, 80,000 people who are part of the KOK family now. They downloaded this app, and KOK Play is on different exchanges. So now they want you to just send your KOK coins out and exchange it in the exchanges. That's what that is. Okay. But when the metaverse comes out, I do expect KOK Play to allow the exchanges again to make it easier for people to go from one metaverse to another metaverse, because it's going to be all connected. I still think that's definitely in the cards. So anyway, we're good. We're looking good. I think on the next pop is going to break 250, and it should level off above 250, because that's what's been happening so far. As to Bitcoin, I will make another video on it, what I think. But anyway, I did say in the previous video that if you look at the weekly, okay, I don't know what's going on. Okay, if you look at the weekly, I expect this week, this is going to be the fourth week where you're going to see a green candle. And then I don't know what's going to happen, because we got to look at the daily and see how the candles print. Are we going to see a bunch of wicks and weak candles, or strong candles? Unless weak wicks, I don't know. Yeah. But I still do think that we could hit around 50, maybe even peak above it. And I still calling for like a 17, 16,000, 20 to $16,000 Bitcoin. It sounds crazy, but I showed you guys in the previous video why I think that. I showed you in the previous charts. But anyway, KOK family, we are looking good. Even when Bitcoin goes back down, that's what I think is going to happen. KOK coins are solid. Don't worry about it. The prices will continue to go on. Actually, I have a theory why I think, besides the advertisement and the solid platform and business plan of KOK, the digital contents, the platform, of why it continues to go up even when Bitcoin went down. It doesn't go down, it stays stable, and it continues to go up. I have a pretty good solid theory besides what I've mentioned in the past, but I'll make another video about that later. All right. So, if you don't have KOK Play, you could go to Play Store, hit KOK space PLAY, Okay, KOK space PLAY, and then you're going to need a recommendation code. Use my recommendation code. Join the KOK Play family. Okay, we'll be more than happy to have you. Other than that, everyone, stay blessed, God bless, and KOK on.